Really? I had no idea. Well, only prosecutors are supposed to have knowledge of their existence. That seems like a really big liability, actually.
I'm Edgeworth, and I know everything.
So, what's inside, Mr. Edgeworth? None of your damn business. Right now, nothing. We only use them to store especially important evidence when a trial is in session. That also seems like a very large liability.
Yes! Why doesn't the evidence locker have all this evidence?
That's it? Talk about squishing my hopes and dreams.
I was hoping it would have Phoenix's
Badge.
It's,
maybe he's a big, fat, dirty liar.
Ooh, Edgeworth getting called out.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny, and that includes opening my damn safe.
Ooh, what's the code?
Now this is odd. You found something, sir? This keypad. Don't you find it to be a bit too clean? Yeah, there's a thick layer of dust all around it, but not on the keypad itself.
I hope it's on just, like, certain buttons.
Oh, right. You there, the forensic scientist.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Could you please dust this area for fingerprints? Wow, he said please. Edgelord is losing his edge.
You got it, sir.
You know what's great is it actually looks like he's plugging his own nose right now.
I couldn't find, let alone lift, a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well.
Logic!
Bum, bum, bum!
As I thought, it appears that logic is the only way to open this is the only way around this setback. Time to rationally and calmly play connect the dots with the information we have.
I looked away from my screen and I thought you were like ad-libbing that, and I looked over and was like, oh, literally said that.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
Killer's goal. Yeah, those are the only two that seems like they would go together.
Yeah, I bet you these go together here. I want to try these.
I don't think they do.
Well, then, fuck me, I guess.
I personally don't think they do.
Fuck me, then, I guess. Ow. Well, killer's goals and wiped fingerprints.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
Because obviously he wanted something in the safe.
Exactly. I believe I've figured out what the murderer was after. The Yowie paddle I keep in my safe. Well, what is it, sir?
I confiscated it from a teenager. It's not mine!
It's not mine. I swear. The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe, making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe.
Yeah.
Logic!
So, does that mean if nobody had been in here when he broke in, he wouldn't have killed somebody?
That seems to be the implication, yeah.
So, okay. Okay. So, we both are under the assumption that Portsman is the killer, right?
Boy, those are the biggest air quotes I've seen around assumption.
So, like, why? Hang on, I have to try and formulate my question. Because he comes in, he shoots somebody. Like, if they're only holding stuff in there during a trial, why would another prosecutor, knowing that nothing's going to be in there, break in to steal nothing?
I I got a theory for you.
Huh.
Well, since we can assume that Portsman wants to take out the prosecutors that are higher up so he could raise up himself, maybe he was trying to plant evidence to make it seem like he was withholding it from a case.
Edgeworth, I'm gonna need you to open your safe.
Yeah, right?
Also, I bet he stole Phoenix's badge.
Yes.
I know. I'm playing a true villain.
Oh man, you are. I wonder if knowing that the motive behind this break-in was theft changes what the other pieces of information can tell me about this crime.
Maybe?
The culprit tried to open my safe. Was the killer's motive theft? Other than the victim's gun? Well, Science,
I guess-
struggle, and theft.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
There's a possibility that the files splayed on the floor are not the result of struggle between the victim and his killer.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! You mean like it could be from when the killer tried to find something, sir? Precisely. We need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen. Yes, sir! I'm gonna shelve files... Yeah, that's shelve. Wow, that's a weird choice of words. I'm gonna shelve files like you've never seen before, even at a library. Those are books. Gumshoe. Sure. Let's give that a try.
Why do the good ones always die young? Surely you must ponder that once in a while, Monsieur Edgeworth.
Ellipses.
Out of my office.
Fuck out of my office. Just under his breath, that's what he's saying. No matter how much we lament, the dead will not come back to life.
Oh.
All we can do is search for the truth.
Unless I... Ellipses.
Just, I like the, every time it sighs, just, Lesai.
Less I... And? So what are we supposed to do? How do we go about finding the truth? You're a prosecutor, you figure it out.
Right?
Get your detective friend. Oh, your detective friend's dead. Sorry.
Oh, sick burn. Sick burn.
Let me lend you my detective.
First, we calmly restore the files to their rightful place.
You got it! Here, let me help. I did not come here to sign up for cleaning duty.
Secretly, he's just mad about having to do anything.
This is bullshit!
Mad.
Mierda.
Exactly.
I think
That's shit.
that Spanish. Or is that French?
I believe that is French.
Mierda. Okay, anyway.
So this file goes here, and that book goes there.
You should know a lot about where things go, despite it being Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. Okay, done. See, look, nice and clean. Oh, he was shot in the dick. That bullet hole's so low.
His butthole.
Oh, he's covering his ass.
The way that those fingers are, the bloody fingerprints, that person was like leaning back against the bookshelf. Like that, those aren't like if you put your hands on the edge of a bookshelf. Like that person was like sitting on the bookshelf.
Like I said earlier, it's a bad joke. It was this time of the month, and apparently someone couldn't say no.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know, that's bad, but my god, I just thought of like those stupid memes of like, oh look, the dust is, oh, look, there's fingerprints and a handprint and a body print in the dust.
Oh, Jim, it was your time of the month. should not have committed. You should not have committed a crime or been victim of a crime.
It would appear that the murder was definitely committed here. No shit. Ah, the bloodstains on the bookshelf are still fresh. I suspect that the victim was killed in the standing position, hence the prints on the shelf. And then the guy fell onto the floor, right? The blood on the floor is kind of grossing me out. Detective, shut the fuck up. I don't have time to deal with your weak stomach right now. No! But you know I'm no good with blood, sir. I'm certain there was something wrong with this picture. Well, I mean...
I'm gonna go for the hole in that book.
I am thinking so too. Feel like that's kind of the dead giveaway.
This just seems like... Yeah.
So this is where the bullet lodged itself after it went through the victim's penis. Boy, it sure came out his ass at a weird angle. For the bullet... Oh, that's Edgeworth. For the bullet to be lodged so squarely in a file's spine indicates that the files were ransacked after the shooting had occurred. Then I guess the victim was moved because he was in the killer's way? Okay.
Bloody handprints.
So there's technically 4. Which one are we gonna go for? There's this
What?
one, and this one, and that one. Oh, and this one here.
That one. That one.
That one?
That one.
Okay. The victim's handprint. He must have tried to support himself with his hands here after being shot. Don't know what good that would have done. There are prints on the floor too. Those must have been made when, unable to stay standing, he dropped to the floor.
Wow, good deducing.
Well, he was definitely pushed over. I mean, pretty sure he sat right in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this, I suppose. It appears that the victim was in a sitting position here after being shot. Whoa! So that's why the seat of the victim's pants has blood on it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Has nothing to do with being shot out the ass.
Yeah, let's go with that, Gumshoe.
That would be the logical conclusion. Logic!
Bum bum bum.
I just wanted to see if the effect would happen, and it totally did. So, Wow, I can literally click examine on, like, everywhere but here, apparently.
Try looking at the purple books.
The purplies, okay. I put them all back, just as they should be, sir. Doesn't look like anything's missing. Although it does look like the killer moved the body to flip through my shelves.
And then when they didn't find what they wanted on the shelf, they went to the safe.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
I wonder if they found what they were looking for.
Well, I don't know, Edgeworth. Is anything missing? Gosh.
3A, 3B, 3C.
I feel like I would, like, if I was going to be the person that's doing this, and there's, like, one particular file that I'm looking for, I would take, like, 15 files, just so nobody knows which one I was going for.
Out what specifically the target was.
Yeah.
Oh, click the purple. Well, let's work our way down. Oh, okay, well. It doesn't apparently fucking matter.
About the... we already looked at the big blood stain on the floor. We already looked at the bullet hole. Did we look at the victim again?
We have not. Let's see what that does. victim moved the body because it was leaning against the bookshelf. The blood on this guy's pants proves that pretty well.
No.
In a sense, I suppose. Aside from the gaping hole that is not his ass. See? I'm not completely useless, Mr. Edgeworth.
Aww.
The jury is still out on that one, Gumshoe. And this is a world without a jury, just the judge.
That's true, and the judge is a dumbass.
Oh, I suppose that's right. Okay, well, I mean...
Well...
I guess, well... Yeah, this is... nothing. Okay, well, let's...
Got our downed chessboard.
That's true. I think I could click that before, I just didn't. Ouch! They even knocked over your chess set! They had it
What?
set up, ready for when you got back. I figured we could play a few games. Gumshoe, you cannot play chess.
Watch him be like a chess master.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Has
That'd be
like full
amazing.
game recall and everything.
He plays against Deep Blue.
God. I had no idea you were interested in chess. Well, I'm actually pretty good at checkers, so I thought I'd give chess a try.
Aww.
Oh, that's almost cute.
So adorable.
In that case, I suppose I can set some time aside after we solve this case.
Aw, Edgeworth. You're so soft.
Yeah, but boy,
Yeah.
I could not be more pompous, because I do not expect this to take much of my mental faculties.
Wow.
Why are you still in my office? Hope we can solve this case quickly. I'd like to return to relaxing on the sofa. That thing looks a billion times softer than my mattress at home. Come on, can I sit on it too? Just for a little while, sir?
No.
No. Detective Gumshoe, you know I can't allow that. Until this case is solved, neither of us has time to spare, let alone rest. You're right, sir. I'm gonna work hard and be a real trooper at... real trooper to the end. I lost my mind. I look like a gorilla. Look at Gumshoe's face right here.
I love his little sprite face, this big protruding lower lip.
Looks like Donkey Kong.
He's cute.
Even once this case is over, I don't think he can afford to take any time off.
Ouch.
What the hell else is... I wonder... We can examine the desk. Oh, how I've missed you, desk. Huh. It's so tidy that it looks newer than when I first bought it. Hey, oh yeah! That's so polished that it makes mirrors jealous. Don't tell me you had no other work the entire time I was away, Detective.
Stop making the mirrors jealous.
My job is to protect your office, sir. And you did such a good job protecting it that a murder occurred in it.
Oh, come on, Edgeworth. He's such a dick.
That's harsh, sir. S-H-I-R, sure.
That's harsher.
I have to admit the desk has never looked better, so I guess I can't dock his pay. Why would you have any say in that?
Yeah, I don't even know. In the first few games, when he's like docking his pay every other case, it's like, and I think there's a point when he's like, I'm just gonna live on ramen at this point. Like, yeah, who gave Edgeworth the right
It's like he's He-Man.
or the authority? The authority over Gumshoe's pay.
You better have polished my Steel Samurai. Well, it's a good thing my Steel Samurai doll was spared any harm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I still haven't actually sat down and watched any of that show.
What? Get out of the office and do that now.
Right. What's it about again? Well, I don't know much about it myself, but
That's such a lie.
the hero of the Steel Samurai warrior of Neo, Old Tokyo, is the Steel Samurai, and his goal is to defeat the evil magistrate. It's a show geared towards kids.
That Edgeworth totally watches.
However, its high production value and riveting plot draws in a number of adults as well. Spin-offs like Pink Princess Warrior of Little Tokyo and The Nickel Samurai, along with the deluge of merchandise and even a new stage show, gives it presence. You sure know a lot. Are you sure you're not some sort of rabid fanboy?
I think him and Maya probably write letters together discussing the new episodes.
Of course not! Anyone that keeps up with society knows at least this much. That conversation lasted longer than expected. Let us return to the investigation. I don't know where to go. I can talk to this dude. Do you have anything to report? Sir. Yes, sir. Thing Horsemen tear up like that have brought an unstoppable torrent of tears of my own eyes, sir. Were you good friends with Mr. Faith, sir? Pal? Person? No, sir. It's all the same now. But I can't help myself. I'm sympathetic to other people's tears. If I make a suggestion, I'd clean myself up so as not to give the wrong impression. Okay.
Maybe try talking to Gumshoe.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
See what he has to say.
You called, sir? Yes. What the fuck do I do now?
Crime scene oddity.
So, any keen insights, Detective? Well, I noticed that you haven't found anything odd about the crime scene yet.
That's strange.
And that's unlike you, sir. If you spot something that seems off, you should check it out.
Nothing seems off.
All you have to do is line the cursor up where you see a contradiction and hit the deduce button. But after that, you've still got to back up your hunch. Take the piece of evidence that... what? Nothing. But hey, that's what you're here for, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm not the detective. You're the detective.
Yeah, right. Find them all in a jiffy. Beaming with overconfidence as he... Okay, hold on.
None who subtly cries for assistance.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a real sentence to me.
Hi, Ashley. You wanna come sit on my lap? Come here.
Like, I'm wondering if we can get into the safe. That's what I'm curious about, really. About investigating. Assume you understand how to conduct investigations, Detective Gumshoe? Ugh, excuse me. Of course, sir. Examine things by tapping them, or by touching the examine button. By checking various things out, we gather evidence and information. You can see the evidence collected by touching the organizer button. For information. For information and leads, it's the logic button. That's it. Great job, sir. Deductive reasonable is the way to go. That's not right. That is grammatically wrong. Right? Like, I'm not crazy. That just sounds stupid. Oh my gosh. That's a typo. That's supposed to be reasonability. Huh.
Sorry, I didn't realize that I was muted.
Oh.
I've been talking, and I accidentally had muted when I picked up my cat.
Okay.
Deductive reasoning is what I'm thinking it's supposed to be. It also makes sense why I was doing like a information, deductive reasoning, and like you just kept talking over it, and I was like, he's not impressed by me pretending to be like a Siri voice. I was muted.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, because that was actually pretty good. Yeah, trust me, I would not ignore you purposefully. I'm not that kind of person.
I didn't think so, but then I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then when you were like, I was like, deductive reasoning, and you weren't responding, I was like, I think I'm muted.
Good job.
Logic.
Yeah, press your logic button.
Oh. That's not a typo.
Okay, so that was purposely a typo, I guess.
It was just Gumshoe
being
not knowing words. Yeah.
It's called deductive reasoning, detective. Clearly something you lack.
Oh, come on.
Dickbag McFuckstick. Okay. Why haven't you sniffed my finger yet? Is there anything you noticed that you'd like to share, Detective Gumshoe?
Pull my finger.
Nah, just that I rushed over here as soon as I heard there was a murder in your office, sir? The investigation's just gotten started, so I guess there's not much else to say. So, were you the one that found the body, Mr. Edgeworth? Unfortunately, upon my return, I found my office door to be unlocked. And what awaited me inside was this whole messy affair. Ouch, that's rough. Even though I left the security of this room to a certain detective.
Damn.
Sorry, sir. Okay, so we have to present evidence at these areas. Is kind of what I'm figuring.
Yeah, so maybe the gun with the bullet holes present the gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I can't. That's odd.
Click on the bullet hole.
Here we go. This is it. There it is. I was trying to do it too early. Okay, just present the gun to the thingy-majigger.
Up at the top. There we go.
Eureka! This is clearly where the contradiction lies. Yeah, I don't really see what's so wrong with that spot. Huh. You don't understand? You see, therein lies the contradiction. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, it'd be nice if you'd just admit when you're wrong. Bullshit. Really?
I'm not wrong.
What? That wasn't a mistake? That was me keeping you on your toes, detective. The fuck? Okay.
That seems weird to me.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe the second shot?
Maybe.
We're totally playing this legit.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. 100%.
Maybe the other gunshot in the picture frame.
Oh, you're sending me cute kitties. How dare you?
I am. Ashley is sleeping on my... I picked her up within her blanket and put her on my lap. And she just curled up on my lap and now has her head resting on my arm.
That is so adorable.
My left arm is out of commission right now because of her. But that's okay. I'm petting her with my right arm. She's cuddling onto my left.
Everything is as it should be. Okay, this is all the same crap.
Dan! Okay, also... Where's the exit hole from the picture frame?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh my god, Gumshoe, you can't sit on the couch.
Wasn't even at the couch that time. There. May I have a word with you?
Please, I need absolute silence.
Get the fuck out of my office.
I said I need absolute silence. Testing for prints at a crime scene is the most sacred process.
Man loves his job. Maybe a bit too much.
Wait. Ashley, you can't push my... Ashley! Stop trying to push my arm away while also laying on it.
So check this out. I just noticed this. There's
What?
shit on the floor.
Oh!
And, boop, examine.
Oh, shit.
Ah, watch out for the teacup fragments there, sir. That killer is going to pay. This tea set. Yikes! You're really mad over this. This tea set is very dear to my heart and can only be bought in Europe. England. That's what I said.
Close enough.
It cost more than your whole month's paycheck. What? What? Now I feel like the killer's wasted one of my monthly paychecks. Fuck, I thought that might have been a thing.
I don't understand.
I'm lost.
Should I look up a walkthrough?
Yes. Give me a K. Oh, it's your trophy. The, Knight of Prosecutors, right? King of Prosecutors. And it's not a trophy, it's a shield.
Oh, he won that in the first game, right?
I think so? Or at least they referenced it in that. They only send this to the winning prosecutor, right? Yes. But I have no real interest in the perceived worth of others. As for my own worth, that is something only I can determine for myself. That's so slick, sir! I'm gonna have to try saying that sometime. If I can remember it. Unfortunately for him, his monetary worth is tied directly to his worth to me. That's hard.
Go back and look at the files, the bloody files. Look at the bloody files in the bottom right.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Examine it.
Put them back. Although it does nothing to remove the body to flip themselves.
It says bloody files in the lower right. That'll be another thing that will catch your eye. Examine the bloody files at the bottom right, previously concealed by the body. You'll find the word gumshoe written upside down in blood.
What?
Hang on. Look at the bullet hole one, but not the bullet hole itself, but like a little bit up into the left of it. Lower. Lower. Right. No. Left. No! Okay, go to the one with the bullet hole on it. Stay on that volume. Go to that blood spot on the left. The other left.
There?
Yeah. Okay, well that's where they're saying it went!
What the hell?
Word gumshoe written upside down.
No.
Present the crime scene notes. Deduce at the bullet hole in the bottom right of the files, and present the crime scene notes. Go back to evidence. Or, yeah, present. We're presenting.
What are we presenting?
It says crime scene notes. Hang on, I'm gonna go back.
Oh, here it is. It's a picture. That's why I was confused.
Oh. Present.
What do you mean, sir? You don't see? Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher up. Therefore, I have determined he was shot in the dick.
And then the foot.
Yes. But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting or laying down, sir?
Shut up.
That would be logical. If you would just smell my finger, you would see that the victim leaned against the shelf after being shot. Which suggests that he was standing when he was shot. Then that means What does that mean? It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mine, detective. In any case...
Yeah, like, how did Gumshoe become a detective?
Yeah, how? In what world and how?
Yeah.
It means someone made a faulty assumption. It was from this mistake that our current contradiction was born.
Select Order of the Files. Order of the Files.
I believe the order of the files is a bit off. You mean I put them back in the wrong order just now? Hey, actually, I think the labels on the spine are wrong, sir.
It's like if I had done this without looking at a guide, I'd have done the position of the handprints. Just because I was pointing out how weird they are.
Yeah.
But, nope, it's that. Anyway.
Actually, I think the labels on the files are wrong, sir. Oh. Yeah! You see here how the first file that was shot begins with the number 0? That's an O.
I think that's a 0, because look at the ones above it are like 2, and the ones next to it are 3.
Well, that's true, but don't they usually put like a cross through them to make sure they're not like confused with an O?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
What are those doing all the way down there after 1, 2, and 3? That's really weird.
Really weird.
Actually, that's the way they are organized now. The way
You doing all right there?
Now... No, I am having a moment. Actually, the way they are organized now is the correct order. They are exactly as I see them in my mind's eye. Next to my logic button! But the numbers are all out of order. Those white borders are special, so they are arranged a little differently. But from this, we know that the files were not in this order when the crime occurred. Aha! So that's it. I believe the killers made the same incorrect assumption as you did, Detective. Let's rearrange
You're the killer.
in numerical order and see what we find out. Okay, so I guess he wasn't shot in the dick.
It still looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
And it looks like it's coming out his butthole.
That is the most aggressive poop I've ever seen.
Have you ever seen the video of the little girl singing I want to know what's inside your butthole?
That's a thing?
It's so, this little girl made up a song and she says, I want to know what's in your butthole, but then she's like, maybe it's astronauts, maybe it's dinosaurs, I really want to know. It's so like catchy and adorable.
That is horrible.
No, it's parenting done right, I feel.
Okay, I mean, yes and no, but yeah.
I love it so much. I'll find it and send it to you.
I will need to view this for evidence sake.
Yes.
Do you think it'd be okay to prop the body back up to how it was before it was moved?
Drunk Gumshoe.
Right.
Actually, Tail's going wild.
They finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be. If you please, Detective Gumshoe. I'm not fucking touching it. As I suspected, the boat hole is now where it should logically be.